playing them. I gotta tell you, I'm very proud. I'm very happy to show you all that they have accomplished. We will be continuing with recorders in 4th grade, both for the Christmas show, and then they'll have a final recorder recital before the Easter break next year with the 4th grade. And we will expand their range of notes, at least double, if not more, the number of notes that they will be playing. So, without further ado, our opening song is called Entrance of the Dragon Riders.
Like with McKenna's teacher? That's like an understanding.
Take the video. So the next song that we're going to do is called A Questionable Alliance of Warm, Tasty Baked Goods. Warm could also be known as, oh, did I, wrong one? See, I don't have the list myself because I gave them all away. So actually we're going to be doing, no, you guys need it. We're going to be doing a French song called Au clair de la lune. The kids are going to go ahead and play through the melody twice. Then they're going to sing, but not in French. They won't do the words of the melody. They're instead going to sing for you the letter names of the notes that they play. And then we'll continue, and then we'll play through it one more time. Ready? Here we go. Au clair de la lune. 1, 2, 3. Goods. Those warm goods were once hot. Those tasty baked goods are what we call cross buns. And the questionable alliance is because the first time they play it, we'll have a traditional accompaniment. The second time they play it, we'll have a rock and roll accompaniment. And then the third time, we'll combine the two. It's the note B. Cool. This is a jazz version, a jazz tune centered around the note B. We're doing the bottom one, everyone. The more complicated one, right? Be cool. Ready? Okay, so now we have a song called Hop Old Squirrel. In Hop Old Squirrel, you'll notice that there are some, in music we have silences, which we call rests. So we are going to play this song, then sing it, then play it, and when we're singing it, during the rests, we will do the instructions. Right? Yes, exactly. Here we go. Hop Old Squirrel. 1, 2, ready, and... Okay, so now we have two, since we're in the animal realm, we're going to stick with the animal realm and play a tune called Dolphin Dreams. Talking Turkey, I'm going to ask them a couple questions, and this is actually for the education of our second graders. Third graders, which hand is on top on the recorder? Which hand is on top? Call it on out. Left hand on top. Okay? Left hand on top. What do you do with your right hand? Do you stick it in your pocket?
No.
Do you hide it behind your back?
No.
Do you pat the top of your head?
No.
Where does it go? Can you all show me proper recorder? There we go. It goes down below so that your right hand is ready to cover the lower holes when need be. We're not using those holes right now, but come 4th grade, we want that to happen. So you'll notice that most of them, they have their hand is just right there on the back of the recorder, a little bit lower right there, okay? So the next song is called Talking Turkey. This Talking Turkey is not a Thanksgiving song. It is a day after Thanksgiving song. Why?
Because all the turkeys are happy that they didn't get eaten for Thanksgiving.
Exactly. It is a happy sounding turkey song. So it is a post-Thanksgiving song. Here we go, Talking Turkey. Are B, A, and G. On B, can you all please hold up your record? We're getting Merrily We Roll Along, I think is our next song, right?
Yeah.
So go ahead and get that page out. But in the meantime, once you have it out, can we show them the position for B? The highest note we've been playing. Their thumb, their left thumb, and their left index finger are covering both the holes, the top 2 holes. Then the back of the recorder, there's just the 1. For A, the next note down, they add 1 more finger. Does your first finger come up?
No.
Nope. So now they have 2 fingers covering in the front and 1 in the back. And for G, the lowest note, they add yet 1 more finger. They now are covering 4 holes completely with their left hand. If any of those holes are slightly uncovered, what do you get? Yeah, you get a squeaky sound. Exactly. So it takes some concentration to make sure that every time you put your fingers down, that you're covering the hole entirely and sealing it. Also, what happens if you blow a little bit too hard? What do you get? And cut. Yes, exactly. So you get a squeaking sound. Recorder playing does not require blowing. It just requires gently breathing into the instrument. Does not take a lot of air, does not take a lot of force whatsoever. Okay, the reason I wanted to bring up those 3 notes, hi you guys, those 3 notes is because now we're going to be doing Merrily We Roll Along. And on Merrily We Roll Along, we have added in 1 more higher note. That note is D. On D, it's the 1 note that we're going to take our thumb off of the hole in the back of the recorder. And we actually also do not even cover the top hole. Can everybody go ahead and play a D with me? It's the second, other hand. Yeah, let's all play a D, high D for me. Ready? And hang on. I heard a D. Can everyone go to a D? Take your thumb off the hole. Somebody take your thumb off the back. Thumb off the back. There's our D. Thank you very much. Okay. So on Merrily We Roll Along, we're adding a new note now to the repertoire. Here we go. We're going to play it, and then sing it, and then play it. 1, 2, ready, and. play. It's actually a French lullaby called Fais Dodo. It's a song about an older sibling rocking their baby brother to sleep. Fais Dodo. Oh, good, good, okay, so there we go. So, kids, what's next on the list? Is it find a happy place? Excellent, good. This is one that we can go ahead and use to wake those of you up that may have fallen asleep. Find a happy place. I better get my music down. Oh, can we start over? I wasn't showing it to them yet. An old spiritual called Who's That Yonder? The story goes like this. You're standing at the pearly gates. You're next to St. Peter. You're just having a little conversation. You look out across the clouds and you see somebody coming. And they're all dressed in red. And you look and you go, oh, I know who that is. I know who that must be. Then you see another somebody coming. And they're dressed in white. And you say, oh, I know who that must be. They're coming on over. Then you see another somebody coming. And they're dressed in black. And you're looking, and then they're not coming towards you anymore. They've turned around. Oh, I know who that must be. Here we go. Who's that yonder? We'll play, sing 3 verses, and then play. 1, 2, 3, and.
Who's that?
here to play for you. This first one we call Zippy Toad.
This is not more. Zippy Toad.
And you know what? At the very end, we're throwing in a loop for you. We've got one more new note. You see, so far we played for you G, A, B, and D. What's the note in between called? Between B and D is? Sing it for me. C. Can you all play for me? C. C. If you notice, they have their index fingers up. So the C position is similar to high D, but with the thumb down. So can we actually play G up, from G all the way up to D and back down? Ready? G, A, B, C, D, C, B, A, G. There we go. So we have a 5-note scale. Here is Secret Agent. Thank you all for coming to our show.